What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, we are here at the Disc Golf Pro Tour finale course, Nevin Disc Golf Course. They just finished putting in the brand new tee pads. The course looks awesome, and I can't wait to see the pros come and play my favorite course. Today's video is sponsored by Flippy Disc Golf. Use code Iceberg for 10% off your next order. The link can be found in the description below. We're going to try and intro the holes. It's our first time going through. Hole 1, 320 feet, par 3. It's like a nice backhand sort of flex shot. A lot of the pros will probably be throwing overstable mids. We're going to be throwing drivers probably. We'll do our best to demo the holes effectively, so hopefully the pros can watch this video and try and start getting ready for the Tour Championships. Hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy the video. What is up, everybody? Today's video is sponsored by Flippy Disc Golf. If you want to get the most comfortable and most stylish disc golf jerseys in the game, you can click the link in the description below or go over to flippydiscgolf.com. Use code Iceberg at checkout for 10% off your order. I've absolutely been loving my Flippy Disc Golf jersey, and they sent me a whole bunch of them, and they're all really cool. They're all really stylish. It's comfortable. They stand up to the heat very well. I don't get too hot, and I've really been enjoying wearing my Flippy Disc Golf jerseys. It's nice to have something that's not just like a baggy collared shirt like a lot of disc golfers are wearing. These have more of a nice clean-cut, lay flat collar type style. They also have some hoodies, some tanks, some tees, and all kinds of other stuff. They also have cool hats. I really like the hats as well. Click the link in the description below or go to flippydiscgolf.com. Iceberg for 10% off your order. Enjoy the video. All right, guys, we're here today as well. We're here with Gilly's Disc Golf. He was kind enough to come help us film today. Where can you be found?
I can be found on Instagram, YouTube, pretty much any social network except for Twitter. You guys can find me at gillys.disc.golf. I'm sponsored by Wild Discs. This is the new Hyena, so go check that out. Just dropped.
Link in the description below. It's up there for a putt. That's clean.
I just got to do that higher.
Oh, tester.
Oh!
Disaster. That would have been a good birdie. All right, guys, we're on hole 2 here, 410-foot, par 3 for the men, par 4 for the ladies. It's just a nice, long, pushing forehand, nice and downhill. Let's give it a go.
Oh, wow, the tee pad's actually up there.
Yeah, they put a real pad in. Looks so good.
Yeah, most definitely.
That looks perfect.
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
Come on, Gil.
Nice.
What'd you throw there?
That is an ESP nuke.
Gallery's impressed.
Galley gone. Galley gone. Butter.
Come on, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Looky there.
All right, 2 excellent drives. We're both putting. Got Gilly here. We got the Destroyer here. No pressure. Come on. Oh.
Hey, oh, heartbreaker.
2 disasters on hole 1 and 2. All right, guys, hole 3, similar shot, just another forehand, about 380 feet down the hill. Gonna go with the same Destroyer I went on the last hole. It's not bad.
I'm not gonna. Oh, that's early too.
That's not bad. You're down there.
Yeah.
Same nuke?
Same nuke.
All right, we got Gilly in the rough, pin high. Do it.
That's a birdie, baby.
Yeehaw. Live.
What's up, guys? So we're here at hole 4. This is traditional hole 18. It's 462 feet down there. There's basically, you gotta go straight down that way. There's a ravine down there. You can't really see it from the tee pad, so most days you would want to lay up short and pitch across, but for the Pro Tour, they're probably going to be trying to get all the way to the basket to get that 3.
To get the 2. The men are playing the...
The 2, not the 3. Words are hard for me. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw where it came down. Look at Dylan. Oh, he's gonna be close. He spends one day with Scott Stokely and now he rips. Oh, come on. Oh, that was better than release.
Big boy. Oh.
Oh, man.
Well.
You're ready.
Hole 5, 579-foot par 4. For me, it's a big forehand up the gap, and then it's sort of a hard turn to the right and down a hill. So you want to try and get up and around the corner, and then lay up to the basket, which kind of sits in a nice big opening landing zone. But this drive is crucial, or you could find yourself taking a big number.
Smooth. He's around the corner.
Yep, right. What are you throwing here?
This is a Halo T-Bird. This is the Pokemon called Fletchling. I'm a huge nerd, so it speaks for itself.
Do it some justice.
Not a justice, it's a T-Bird. I'm sorry.
That was a good one. We'll keep that in. Oh, kick of a lifetime.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God, he's all the way around the corner. That was the luckiest shot ever. All right, so we both came up a little bit short here. Destroyer there, Pokemon there. That looks awesome. So the basket's down in here to the, so you want to go up and around like that.
Yeah, that was far too straight. I should have faded more to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost it. Nope.
Too dangerous. Okay, so we have a 333-foot par 3, but it's super uphill. Hole 6. I think this is going to be a tough get for some players. The players that don't have elite distance. It plays a lot farther than 333. I'm going to go with the Destroyer. Hopefully we can get up there.
It was the that gave it to you.
That's as good as I'm ever going to do on this one.
Oh, that's going to fade too soon.
You're up there. You're up there.
Yeah, that's up there for sure.
Same nuke?
Same nuke.
This hole's definitely going to test your distance more than people will think upon first glance. I'm 100 short, Gilly's 110 short, and those are 2 respectable throws. Oh no. No, too much sauce. Hole 7 is a 375-foot par 3 downhill through the gap. They got super extra here, Hand-Eye Supply Co. I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna hit that, so I don't think it's a huge deal. No one's going over the top. That's just extra. I don't know what that's all about. But we're gonna give it a rip with the Rock 3.
Oh, that looks good.
As good as I'm gonna get. It's the story of the day. That looks good. A little too much turn.
It happens. Park City, baby.
Elevated basket. Massive drop off. Throw it right in. Oh. Alright guys, it may be hard to tell in the video, but if you're running this putt and you don't make it, it's a massive drop off and it's a very mean comebacker. This is going to be one of the low key separator holes that people take for granted.
This is the death putt of all death putts.
For sure. And they've elevated the basket.
Oh my God.
See, now he's got it's very steep and uphill coming back, so that's a tough one. All right, guys, we're on hole 8, 622 feet, par 4. There's a nice landing zone. You can either do a turnover backhand with a slower disc or juice the forehand up there to get to the landing zone. And that's a very long, straight wooded tunnel all the way to the basket, which with the original location, they've moved it another 60 to 70 feet back to juice it up for the pro players. I'm gonna go with the CET bird, Dave Feldberg style. Backhand. Maybe we can break it on this throw. That's so good. Now stop. Maybe a bit oh, kicked right. Let's go.
This prototype, and now it's the Reptilian Komodo.
Oh, that's stable, right?
I believe so. This one is a little beat in.
That's much better.
Might have gotten down in that ditch, but I think it's good.
So right here is the biggest difficulty with this hole and why I think the forehand's probably better. Unless you think you can get all the way across the gap here, being down here is terrible. There's not a good line for the birdie. You can see the difference. Gilly faded into this landing zone. He's got a much straighter line to the pin.
Oh, that's a... Why do I suck today?
Oh, your fairway.
Let's go. Good kick.
Just off the fairway right side, but you're good.
Gilly's in some trouble.
Gilly's always in trouble.
Facts.
Look at that. He juiced it.
Stayed.
Oh, what a lucky kick.
Kick. Okay, hole 9, 630 foot par 4. I mean, super tunnel. You can flick it up there if you can flick nice and straight, or if you want to go huge, you can go with the backhand. I'm gonna go with the Momentum Discs Pretty Fly. Shout out to my boy Thor. It's a good disc. It's not terrible, it's up there. Oh, that's good.
Oh, shows you how well I pay attention to movies.
Okay, so you're just pitching out here.
Yeah, I'm just pitching out because Gilly's been playing MA3 golf, so it's time to kick it up a notch.
Safety first. Oh, great kick.
Dylan's getting funky.
We're going back to the slam. The trick shot disc. This feels wrong though.
Don't it?
That felt weird.
That's gonna get a cut roll, I think.
All right, flick of the century. It had high hopes, but it hit a tree. Oh, it's so weak.
Oh.
Hole 10, it is straight as can be, literally forever. 406 feet all the way down there. It's not got a lot of room for a distance driver to work, but I'm going to try to make it work anyway. This is a nuke. There you have it, it doesn't work.
So I think I would call this so far the signature hole. I think this is really what Nevin and Charlotte Disc Golf is all about, is these tight wooded tunnel holes. I'm going to go a little slower. I'm going to go back to the CET bird, and I'm just going to try and keep it a little straighter.
Yeah, that's definitely a better shot.
That's tough.
We're live, baby, yeah.
We've got a tight forehand here, very difficult. It's one of the hardest holes we've played so far. It's on the green.
Oh, you're putting.
Yeah, tough shot. Par.
Full hole 11 now, 346 feet long. You got two different tunnels here. You can go straight down the middle with the backhand or forehand. Do whatever you want. And then left side is probably going to favor the forehand more than a backhand. I'm going to throw this nuke again, because nukes, baby.
Oh, a little Ezra shout out.
Why?
Looky there. Don't hit a tree. We can't see it from the tee pad, but you should be good. There it is.
That's how we actually do it. All right, we got hole 12, 418 foot par 3. You really need to hit this tight gap in front, push really far forward, about 400 feet, and then start finishing to the left is right where you're going to find the basket. Make it sound so simple.
I mean, what you said is absolutely true.
That's short. Not a terrible line, but a bit short. One, right? I think.
It's long for par 3 for mortals.
For mortals.
Where are you guys out of?
We live here.
Oh. No.
I got a good little kick.
So this whole play is a lot longer than I thought. I am so short. This is going to be I'm curious to see who's actually able to get up here and hit that line. I'm still 170 feet out. Nothing a bird can't handle, but that's a long hole. Okay, we're on hole 13. It's a 366 foot par 3. It's kind of dealer's choice. You can go with a nice backhand straight shot, or you can go with the forehand flex. The fairway sort of breaks, so you just want to stay out of the middle. It sort of breaks in each direction. I'm going to go with the forehand play.
Oh my
Almost.
gosh.
That'll play.
Yeah,
It kicked down too.
Not what I wanted, but I've still got to beat that one in a little bit.
Go in.
Oh, you hit the basket, dude.
That's the close. Love the bird. Smooth. We're on hole 14. It's a 630 foot par 4. It plays very uphill, especially at the start of the hole. This is one of the nicer, more chill areas of the course. We sort of walked a bit off the beaten path. This is much further back from the short pad. And if you look down here, we have a nice little, it's just a nice little chill area. It's really beautiful. Kind of feels like a nice peaceful place to take a second to take a break before you go and throw this very difficult par 4. For the ladies, this one is a par 5.
It's
I'm gonna
like
go just a backhand hyzer off the tee. It's definitely more of a placement shot for me off the tee. But if you were really greedy, you could throw a huge flex forehand and probably get way up there. Oh, too greedy.
You know what? They should call this the Hobbit hole, because this reminds me of the Shire.
I'm gonna throw one more. I'm gonna hit it with the overstable Wraith. Oh, there it is.
Hyzer bomb.
That's way around the corner. That's what you want. And still a hard birdie from there. That could be really great. Nice.
That is pretty great.
That was a good shot.
Come on, get out.
That's about as good as it's gonna get, honestly, from there. That's a big ask. The basket's way more longer and to the right, but that was a good shot. Oh no.
I mean, we can save. Oh, too stable. All right, guys, welcome to hole 15, 640 feet. The men and the women are playing the same thing here, and it is a par 4 for both. You're gonna put something straight out that way and try to fade before that tree line, hit a landing zone, throw basically the same exact shot through a tunnel, and try to get parked next to the basket for your 3.
Yeah, buddy, that's it.
Yeah, a bit left, but still good.
Oh, wow.
That was a good kick. All right, so the problem with this hole, if you don't go straight enough, you wind up very pinched off, and there's almost no way to get to the birdie. At that point, you're just trying to scramble up and down for your par. Not really much of a need to go for the hero shot either. Just get through there clean. Go. Oh! Rejection skip.
Dang, that was the line though.
Yep.
Go with the monster here.
Oh.
Very overstable.
Oh boy, what a shot shape.
That was really hard.
Dylan knows how to skip a disc.
Yep. Welcome to hole 16. I would have to say that this is the iconic hole of the course where you're going to see some massive score separation. People are going to get in trouble. There's OB to the left of the fairway off the tee, but then you have to get through a woodsy gap, and then it goes into the woods, and then about 150 feet in, 90-degree turn to the left. Very difficult par 5. We're going to see some big numbers on this over the weekend. All right, I threw a second drive. It got way further up. It's a little more resemblant of what a pro might do. So I'm just going to play this one. This one was like OB left, so I'm going to play this one.
Yep. Without the tree kick, that's exactly what you want to do.
This hole is going to be the hardest on the course by far. You have to get into the woods, and you'll see it just goes straight left after like 200 feet of woods. It's so hard.
You ready? Oh.
Oh my God, trampoline. That could be amazing. This hole is so hard. So if you throw a perfect shot through the woods, then you can ideally get to this landing zone here. And the basket is even all the way down this tunnel here. So it's like almost a whole par 3 of its own just to, if you land in the perfect spot, then you can play down this fairway.
Literally a cat's whisker away. Almost.
And, okay.
Alright everybody, welcome to hole 17, 320 feet, par 3. It is the same for the men and the women. To be honest with you, this is a pretty easy stock forehand hyzer shot for most pros. You're going to want to put it out over the fairway, maybe a little bit to the left to give it some room to fly, but then you're going to want to crash in. Most pros will probably throw something like a Firebird or insert overstable fairway driver there. I'm going to throw a nuke just because I like my nuke so much, and we'll see how it plays out. Please don't copyright me, Paul. Yep, that should be pretty close to the basket.
Dylan with the Firebird.
Live?
We are live.
All right, we thought the pin was over there. There's a lot of flags and stuff. I don't know what those are for, but the basket's there now. I like it. Oh yeah, that was good. All right, we're on hole 18, 444 foot par 3. I'm gonna go with the old dependable destroyer. That's my old phone number, don't try calling it. There's some OB up there to toy with. I'm just gonna try and smash the flick up there, see how close we can get. That was a bit high, a little lower would have been better, but not terrible. All right, so upon further investigation, there's a squiggly line in the grass here that you can see. You kind of see it like, whoop, it kind of squiggles all the way down. So that's gonna be the shape of the fairway ultimately. So yeah, you really wanna play a bit. If you don't have the distance or the roller, you have to play out to the ladies' basket and then play up this left side of the fairway here to try and get up to the basket. That makes this hole much harder, and it's gonna be a really good finishing hole for the top pros in the game. All right, everybody, that was Nevin Disc Golf Course, and we did the Disc Golf Pro Tour finale layout. There was a little bumps along the way. It was our first time playing the layout, but I'm super pumped to see the Disc Golf Pro Tour come to my home course. Here on Iceberg TV, I mean, it's gonna be so cool to see top players playing where I play all the time. And it was my first time playing on these things. It was just a fun experience to come in and check out the whole scenario. It's a really bizarre thing. Go check out Gilly's Disc Golf, link in the description below. Thanks for coming out and filming with us today. Flippy Disc Golf sponsored the video. And if you want the best disc golf bag in the game, you get it at bergsbags.com. This is the #1 disc golf bag, best quality bag that you can use. What else do I have to say? You're watching Iceberg TV. Comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe, and take care.